Hello everyone, how you guys going? 皆さんご機嫌いかがでしょうか？今日も可能性無限大 This is TAROSAC ということで、今日の動画ではオンライン英会話中に際どいインタビューをしてみたというテーマでやっていきたいと思います。僕のチャンネルをよく見てくれてる人はわかると思うんですけど、僕は主に今住んでるここオーストラリアのビーチとかで、いろんなトピックに関して、世界中から来た人にインタビューをしてるんですけど、今日はちょっと一風変わった感じで、タイトルにもある通り、オンライン英会話でインタビューっていうことでですね、ちょっと普段よりオープニングが若干長くなっちゃうんですけど、大事なんでね、飛ばさずにぜひ聞いてください。以前に僕がどうやって偏差値38の大学を落ちたところから、今ね、こうやって英語が流暢に喋れるようになったのかっていう動画を出してて、ここまで来る過程の中で一番役に立ったのは、やっぱり高校レベルの文法力とか単語力っていうのはしっかり机の上で勉強してカバーしていくとともに、実際に話すことが大事ですよってもう何度も強調していってて、僕はその動画の中でも言ってるんですけど、本当にたまたま当時使ってた SNS を通してリトアニアっていうヨーロッパの国に住んでる女の子から日本が好きなのでよかったらお話しませんかっていう風にメッセージが来て、で、スカイプで、その人と話し始めたのが19の時で、25歳でオーストラリアに来て、仕事なりなんなりして、で、流暢に喋れるようになりましたっていうのが今ね、30なんですけど、その中で人間っていうのは3割インプット、7割アウトプット。その割合が脳科学的に一番学習効果が高まるという風に証明されてて、動画の中で僕もすごくね、その通りだと思いますっていう話をしてたんですね。つまり机の上での勉強の2倍以上話す時間を作りましょうっていうことです。ただ、こっからが本題なんですけど、そんなみんながみんなね、外国人の友達とか知り合いいるわけじゃないし、ましてやみんながみんな外国人からいきなり日本語が好きなんでよかったらお話ししましょうって連絡来るわけじゃないじゃないですか。僕なんか本当にたまたまだったんで。で、いろいろコメントとかで何かおすすめの英会話アプリありますかとか、どうやったら英語を話す機会をゲットできますかねとか聞かれてて、結論から言うとめっちゃいいの見つけました。見つけたというか、他にもね、英語系のインフルエンサーの方が紹介してる動画結構出してるので、もしかしたらね、聞いたことある人いるかもしれないんですけど、Cambly っていうマンツーマンのオンライン英会話サービスです。これ間違いなくね、こう変に立ち回って、英会話をする機会を探すよりも、24時間英会話が好きな時にできるサービスなので、めちゃめちゃね、効率的です。で、これが有料のサービスにはなるんですけど、Cambly 価格みたいな感じでググってみても、結構ね、従来の英会話、サービスとか、オンライン英会話とか、マンツーマンの面と向かっての英会話とかね、いろんなものに比べても、かなり、Cambly っていうのは安いっていう風に言われてるので、僕の動画を見てくれてる人なんかは若い人も結構多いので、その点ね、別に安ければいいっていうわけじゃないんですけど、その点も結構いいのかなと。で、実際にこれから僕がそのサービスを使って、そこにいるネイティブスピーカーと話している映像をこれから流したいと思うんですが、これね、有名英語系 YouTuber の方が言ってたんですよ。そこにいるネイティブスピーカーの方も英語の先生で何か英語の喋り方を教えてくるとかそういったことではなくて、本当にこのサービス自体、ネイティブの方と英会話をする機会を与えてくれるサービスなので、特にトピックは決まってないと。なので何も話のネタを用意せずにそこに行ってしまうと、ちょっとね、何話したらいいのかわかんなくて、なんかちょっとつまんなくなっちゃうかなみたいな感じらしいので、ある程度、話すトピックは用意していった方がいいと。ということで、僕はね、インタビュアータロサックなので、これからいくつか質問を用意して、オンライン英会話でインタビューしていきたいと思います。今日は英語の調子がいいといいな。ということで、いつもより前振りが長くなりましたけど、早速、行きましょう。Hello, what's your name? Sorry, Candice?
Yes, my name's Candice, and what's your name?
My name is TAROSAC.
TAROSAC, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to talk to you. I can see a background that's looks like a beautiful, nice trees over there. Are you in South Africa, I guess?
Actually not. I am from South Africa, but I'm living in Vietnam.
Oh,
I live in the
nice.
rice fields.
Oh, that's nice. What took you there?
What took me here?
Yeah, what took you there?
Well, good question. In 2015, I came over from Thailand to start teaching English in the school environment. And I lived in the capital city of Hanoi.
No, yeah.
And after the coronavirus pandemic started in 2019, I decided to travel and teach in the whole country. So I've lived in every region of Vietnam right now.
That is so exciting. I wonder if you got a busier after the COVID happened because everyone's stuck in the house, right? So people must be spending time on here.
Actually, this is my first lockdown.
Oh, right.
I have been
in
traveling. So now I'm currently in central part of Vietnam where the virus has surged and we are experiencing a very strict lockdown now.
Really?
Everything is off limits. So I'm a newbie
All right.
How about you?
Well, we kind of stuck in the house too. Sydney has been pretty good for a long time, but then now, like since a month ago or something, it's getting quite bad with the what is it? The Delta variant.
Yes,
Delta.
exactly.
So yeah, it's going crazy, and we have another month to be locked down, but it is what it is. So
Exactly. And how are you keeping yourself stress-free or lifting your mood every day?
just talking to a beautiful lady like this on the internet. I'm not.
Thank goodness for Cambly, and thanks for the compliments.
How long have you been doing this for?
On Cambly, online teaching in general?
Yeah, like this, online teaching like Cambly.
Online teaching, I have been about 2.5 to 3 years now, but teaching in the classroom environment going on 7 years.
So you're pretty much expert.
Yes, well, you can say that. But now my full-time job is Cambly right now. Although I am a real estate agent as well in Vietnam.
I used to be a real estate agent in Japan too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, well, not for a long time though. Yeah, but it was pretty busy and hard.
Okay. There's nothing going on right now due to COVID, but
well, some people still buy a house, you know?
Yes, that's true. But since I'm living in a very tourist destination of beautiful Hoi An, I don't know if you've heard about it.
Hoi An, I have no idea. I've been to Thailand many times, but I've never been to Vietnam before, actually.
Okay, so Hoi An is the ancient city or the ancient town rather of Vietnam, where you have on my left we have the ancient town, and it's really authentic. They're beautiful lanterns all on the streets, and then I live in the middle where is the countryside surrounded by rice fields, and to my right there's the beach. So it's the perfect balance.
You're living in heaven.
Yes.
So, you know, I've been in Australia for a long time. There are many people from, you know, UK and Ireland. I think even now I still struggle to talk to Irish people because they, you know, they have a pretty strong accent. Like people literally talk like a Conor McGregor. So sometimes I struggle. But you have very mild accent. I don't know if South African people have a strong accent, but do you get people literally who can't talk English at all here?
Yes. When I teach hello.
Oh, really?
How are you?
But that's totally fine, right?
That's completely fine. I've been trained to teach beginner English, and Cambly provides a great curriculum for that too. So it makes, yes, I use the curriculum because then the person can read and memorize, and it creates a new habit of words in their head in order. So it's very helpful. But the reason my accent is neutral is because I've been traveling for 12 years now. So I haven't been in my country.
All right. Like, have you spoken to Japanese person before?
Most of my students are from Japan and Taiwan and Korea because we're in the same time zone.
That's right. That's right. I want to ask you a couple of questions. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird question, but I want to ask you because I'm
love weird questions.
Have you ever had a bad experience when you're doing this? Because you know it's like a virtual experience, just me in my room and you there, and I can do anything. Well, I'm not going to do anything, but like I can do anything. You know what I mean? Have you ever had like a people, you know, kind of going the wrong direction in this service?
Okay. Yes, absolutely.
You don't have to say in detail, but yeah, you did, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you. Unfortunately, we've had trial video incidents where we have, as tutors, have the option of hiding their camera because some students like to call on a trial period of time, which is 15 minutes or maybe 5 minutes. And they're not calling for English lessons. They're calling to look at the beautiful ladies.
Yeah.
Yes. I've had it about 4 times happen to me in the past year and a half. But other than that, to be honest, my experiences on Cambly have been really positive. Sometimes it can be difficult to connect with the person if I have to ask all the questions and I'm only getting one-word answers and no conversation coming back. So that can be a bit exhausting, but it's all part of the job, you know?
That's true. Like, I'm like very comfortable to talk to you. So do you get like a repeaters? Like after can I like make an appointment again with you or?
Absolutely. So I usually open my reservation schedule I'm not sure what time it is in Australia, but...
Like 2 p.m.
Okay, so you're ahead of me 4 hours, but I usually open it on Thursday mornings on Australian time zone. And that's when all my regulars or all my students who want to book a lesson with me know this is my available time for the next week.
Oh, right. So people know that,
I also cater for the USA time zones as well as the Asian time zones. So I work in the mornings and the evening time.
Let's say your students, but some of them are definitely your fans. As a teacher, as a person, do you get someone who book like 2 hours, 3 hours session with you?
Yes, these are called my friends, actually. Yes, I have a couple of those kinds of students who like to... I never have that kind of time available on my schedule because it gets booked up pretty quickly. But when I have an hour available, it will always get booked up by specific friend students. And we talk about everything.
You talk about everything.
Listen, I love meeting and integrating with cultures across the world in my home. So
that's so much fun. You see some good people sometimes and like you literally have fun when you're working actually.
I'm always having fun when I'm working. I love my job. Seriously.
That's what people want you to do too, because it's fun to talk to someone who's enjoying their job, you know?
Exactly.
I have one more question. In a session, have a bit of a chat, and you felt like, oh, this guy's actually like really fun as a person, really nice. Okay, I guess that happened to you as well because we are all human. Okay.
Yes.
Have you ever become like a friend in your career through this like service, like literally you became a friend, and then maybe someone came to Vietnam and you met up and had a coffees or something?
I've only been on Cambly since coronavirus started in January last year. So we've spoken about it. And my regular students have invited me to come and stay at their houses when I'm traveling to their countries. So I have a student right now where we're planning to... I can't give any personal information here on Cambly. It's against the rules, but she's a woman and we are going to meet up. We've become best friends on this platform. And we have such a strong connection, which is extraordinary. So you can build real, authentic connections with people on the same vibrations as you are, especially during this period. If you're going through the same thing, yes, we connect. I'm so sorry, I have to go. But it was so nice chatting with you, and I loved your questions. Thank you
very much. Thank you for your help. Have a good one.
Thanks, TAROSAC. Bye.
Bye. はい、ということで、いや、普通にね、楽しい。まあ僕はね、オープニングでも言った通り、インタビューはタロサックなので、こんな感じでね、オンライン英会話でもインタビューしちゃいましたけど、ほんとフリートークの場なので、まあ英語の勉強がてらね、こうなんか悩み事をね、英語で伝えて、まあ英語でそういったことをね、聞いてもらうっていうのもね、ありかもしれないし、英語学習プラスアルファで、いろんな使い方があると思います。この動画の概要欄にCamblyのリンクがあるので、ぜひね、気になる方はそちらから見てみてください。ということで今日はこんな感じで、最後まで見てくれた皆さん、ありがとうございます。面白いと思ってもらえた方はチャンネル登録忘れずに、また次の動画でお会いしましょう。Bye for now.